It is the 19th of December and I'm off to Oxford to visit my brother to exchange Christmas presents and go out for a meal because I won't see him again until the new year. So I'm taking the opportunity of leaving early to bag a couple of stations, which are going to be, I'll have to read this, Harlington, Langley, Iver and Twyford. I've already been to a couple of underground stations, Kilburn Park and Queen's Park. Due to leave at 09:32. My freedom pass wouldn't work, but the barrier officer let me through. So join me on my trip today and let's see if we can have some fun. Okay, so I've arrived at my first stop, Harlington, on time at 9:53. I've got a 19-minute wait to catch a train to Langley. So we'll just see the TfL rail, was it these class 700 or something, aren't they? What are they? Oh, 360s, didn't realise that. What do I know about trains? Not a lot. No wonder I was a bit surprised when I saw that the TfL train was a 360, because that's not one of the new trains, is it? This is one of the new trains. I still don't know what it is. Yeah, so I was actually on a rebranded old train. Now I think that's my answer. Look, 345, a class 345, not a 360. Is it freighty? Immediately comes one along the other side. Oh, blue Freightliner, branded one. This must be... Oh, this is my train. Sneaked up on me. So I'm now going to catch this to Langley, where I have a 6-minute turnaround to go to Iver, which is good. Right. So this is Langley. Quick swap around, get over to the other platform for my train, which is was running late. It's now running a minute early. Expected to get here a minute earlier than expected, so hopefully enough time to see this train off and see mine one in. Should have gone up the front of the train. No, for next time, won't I? Oh, get out here, go and see the front of the station. Well, the station built. Well, here's the car park. That's exciting. Lots of cars. And a very nice Italianate station building. There you go. Right into the sun. Here it comes. Just 3-minute ride back to Iver. Then I have a fairly long wait. This is Iver. Seems to be quite a lot of work going on here. And there's the sign. Iver. I have an engine. So it's 10:32, train's arrived on time, and my next train is at 10:49, which takes me to Twyford, I believe. So we'll just say goodbye to this Great Western class. No, I'm not going to embarrass myself by getting the wrong class number. 385, I don't know what it is. What is it? Oh, 387, not far out. So there's a station building with wrought iron windows. And there's the other end of the station. This one, for some reason, doesn't have wrought iron windows. So this is Iver, the metropolis. I think one of my uncles might have lived here before the war. Had a farm. I'm sure it's mentioned Iver. I might be wrong. Most probably have. There's some nice attractive trader shops here. Nice winter sun shining through the leafless trees. Nice tub of flowers. Okay, so this is the outside of Iver station, obviously undergoing major renovations, new station building going up. I expect they had to knock down the building that was already here because of the electrification and those huge bits of metal. Anyway, let's go and wait for my train. So this is a walkway to the platforms. Actually, it looks like there might be parts of the old station building which I might be able to get a shot of when I go up the stairs, which was this piece here. Yep, I've got to say those stanchions are humongously huge. Nothing like they have on the East Coast main line, but then of course they keep getting blown over, and maybe that's part of the reason. Anyway, I started off very early today. I got up about 5:35. I didn't want to pay to get up to Paddington, so to avoid the huge sum of £4.20, which when you're not working is a cost of a pint of beer, and I used my over 60s rail card to get a bus from where I live up to Eltham High Street. I then caught the 132 down to Greenwich, North Greenwich, and then from North Greenwich I caught the Jubilee line to Baker Street, switched on to the Bakerloo line, and actually I went to Kilburn. I went to Queen's Park and I went to Kilburn Park first because there are 2 underground stations I haven't visited yet. So I got my selfies there, and then I went back to Paddington. So here comes my train, the 10:49, running a minute late, but it doesn't matter now because barring disaster or cancellations, my risky connections, which was going backwards and forwards from Iver and here, have been successfully negotiated. Oh, sounds like a fast train coming somewhere. Platform 2, that's the one adjacent to me on my right hand side. Okay, approaching Didcot. There's the line that goes off to Oxford. So I've got a 10-minute wait here and then get a train to Oxford. And there's always a class 66 there. So here we are, Didcot. Just have a quick look around from this platform because my train departs from platform 5, 1 stop only, Radley. Look, there's only 3 calling towers left at the Didcot power station. There's the coaling stage of the Didcot railway centre, and some wagons, etc. in the sidings there. And then there's this train which has just arrived, which I imagine is going somewhere. I don't know where. Actually, in fact, this is my train, the Oxford train. I didn't realise I was on platform 4 or 5. This train over here is the train I actually arrived on. There's a closer view of the class 66. When I was last here at Didcot a couple of years ago, I actually drew a picture of this platform. See if I can dig it out. So I arrived at Oxford on time. On this train here, and then leaving here is a cross-country train. I'm now going to go down into the bus station and catch a number 5 bus to the High Street and then switch over to a number 3 bus. So I managed to come to Oxford on slow trains, and this is Oxford Station. So let's get going. So that's number 5, that goes Blackbird Lee, so I'm going to catch this bus even. And that's the entrance to Oxford Station, and that's the end of today's adventure. So goodbye from me, and it's goodbye. It's almost 5:30 and I'm on my way back from Oxford. I decided to take a diversion via Pangbourne so I could tick this one off. So here I am at Pangbourne Station in the middle of the afternoon, well 5:30. So this should get me back to London Paddington by 6:30. Train's due at 5:44. I have to change at Reading. There is one at 5:48 and that gets to Paddington at 6:39. I could get that one, but I think that extra few minutes should get me home that little bit quicker. So let's wait for the train. A few people on the platform waiting for the train. The old IEPs come through here on the other platforms which aren't used by the station pretty quickly and fast. Hopefully one will come by while I'm waiting. There's a local train. I think it's 36 to Oxford, or Didcot Parkway. Oh, there goes one. So here comes the train. This is definitely the last one of the day. Not doing any more filming. It's about a minute, almost 2 minutes late. But should be able to catch my train at Reading, no problem. And that's the end of today's adventure. So goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from me.